Oh, and see what it looks like. Ooh, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. I smell it. It's called the 7 pot ripple. I don't know how it's gonna sit in my stomach, so I'm finishing breakfast here. It it seems. I think it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be pretty dang warm. So, so I don't know if I want to just pop the whole thing in my mouth yet. I'm gonna go in on it though. I mean, I've been doing. I almost ate a whole Reaper yesterday, so finished breakfast here for a second, and Naga Bubblegum 7 red. See the stem there? It's bleeding through the stem. Linda, man, she whew, I can't even explain how awesome she's been to me this year. I mean, literally, the look on my face when I get my package is priceless, man. Like it's like I told her, it's like opening presents for a kid on Christmas. I get that way when I'm opening a package of peppers. I mean, it's exciting, dude. I'm trying new types of peppers too. Ever since I started drinking, I've been drinking some non-alcoholic stuff, and I just got some more ordered because I don't just want to sit back and drinking alcohol all the time. Um, I do it once a week at most. But Athletic Brewing, if you guys have heard of them, make all non-alcoholic brews, less than 5% alcohol, and I really just drink for the taste. That feeling that people talk about, I don't like. It sucks. It's not fun. Just drink it and enjoy it. I mean, dude, just wreck yourself, man. Yep. Got some more of that coming. They have a lot of stuff that's sold out that really makes me mad, though. Like, it could just be seasonal. That could be what it is. More. Yep. I'll let the pepper in a couple minutes. Um, it smells like it's gonna be. Ooh, that's gonna be a hot one. Holy cow. All right, so putting food in my stomach because I really don't want it to hurt right now. Okay. I'm about ready. I mean, it's a 7-pot, so it's gonna be a hot one. It might not be like the Reaper I ate yesterday, the mustard Reaper, but this I looked it up online and I couldn't even find it. So this must be pretty rare. So thanks to Linda, man. This is a pepper I've never even heard of before, never tried. Couldn't even find it on the internet, so she gave me something pretty dang rare, and I am very thankful for that. So let's see. Let's see just how hot this thing gets and what it's like. Ooh, it's a very unique one, I gotta say. Mm-hmm. So the heat is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Could be because my tolerance is getting higher. And it's hot. I mean, if one of you people that think a jalapeno's hot tries this, it's gonna let you up. I treated that thing like an ornamental pepper that it looked so cool for a while, but then it just started to get a little bit mushy. Like, ugh. What other choice did I have? No, seriously, some of these peppers at Linda grows are some of the prettiest peppers I've ever seen. Especially the KSLS and Hiccup, I think. It's not that hot. I don't want you guys thinking it's unbearably hot because it's not. I'm just burning my throat a little bit. And that's funny because I didn't even hiccup off this mustard reaper, but a pepper that's less hotter. And that's another weird thing is I will really, really, really cramp hard off of a habanero. I will cramp. I will get the calf cramps hardcore from a habanero, but from a pepper hotter than that, I don't get them like that. And even when I do, they don't last as long as a habanero. Normally, from a habanero, my cramps last for an hour and a half to 2 hours. With a super high, yeah, it's excruciating, but it only lasts for like 2 minutes. And I take that any day. Any day. Over 2 hours, man. It's really not that bad. It's got a nice crunch to it too. Ooh. Hmm. Mm. It's mainly the throat for the burn. My stomach's a little bit warm, like other people talk about, but I'm not cramping yet. Mm. 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 Speaking of Linda, here's a. That's all I have another half to do. If I'm not going to get cramps from that half, then I'm not going to get it from this. That's really enjoyable. Now my smell, my taste more than my smell now. Slightly. My taste is still coming back from COVID. My smell's pretty good now. But from what I'm able to taste in it, it's it's pretty dang good. And I'm gonna grow this for sure. I saved the seeds and I'm gonna grow this out. I would say my smell is like 95%, 95 to almost 100. And maybe 80, 85. My taste is like 75%. to just 80%, maybe 78% for taste. But I can taste it pretty good, and it's pretty dang good. Yeah, it's warm, but it's not for sure not going to be as hot as a yellow fever. See if I can find them. This is yellow fever right here. Supposedly it is the hottest yellow variety. So it's probably just going to be hot. It's going to light me up. Yep, yep, yep. Phew, buddy. Hello. Oh, wow. How? Oh, that's creepy. The sad faces in here somewhere. Trying to find something. Oh, wait. Here we go. No, that's not good.
Sadly, not anymore. Wow. So sudden. We're not about to have the we need life insurance conversation again, are we? No, we're getting coverage so we don't have to worry about it.
People don't give me the time of day to go on here, so you're watching. Screw you. Keep peeping your little head in here and leaving. You might as well just unsubscribe if you're going to be a poor sport. Sorry, just being brutally honest like I always am. It's true. I'm going to tell you to wait for a second, and I'm going to do something funny, and hold on, you just wait. You be patient, you don't just leave. You can't hold your nuts in your pants for just a second. So, yeah, that's pretty warm, but it's definitely not the hottest. It's warm.
There is no perfect, only practice. Why is iced tea our yoga teacher?
It's probably the honey nut Cheerios. He found out they can help lower cholesterol. Now he's taking care of his heart in fun new ways.
You are a seed growing into a sturdy oak tree. This game has always has been about relationships. This is my life. She does not want to. This is so much.
Definitely got some heat to it though. So I think I loaded my stomach up enough. Ooh, that's a cool look on the inside. Wow. So it's purple a little bit on the inside.
Actual price.
That's cool, isn't it?
$697.
Yeah, this is a must be rare. Must be a rare variety.
Actual price.
Because I couldn't find it.
Difference 12,000. Let's meet James. Denise.
Let's go ahead and do some more.
Well, there you go. Denise had a great day.
Create your perfect room for relaxing, entertaining, and more with patio enclosures. Right now, get 25% off.
Pretty warm.
Plus, enjoy exceptional financing. Call today.
At RV Wholesalers, the Durnell family knows how to treat their customers right. They created the Buckeye Service Guarantee. Enjoy the comfort of knowing that you have 3 days to exchange your RV for any reason. Visit RVWholesalers.com today. I was hurt by a truck. I was hurt by a truck.
Oh, it is pretty warm.
I was hurt by a truck.
I was hurt by a truck. Hurt by a truck?
It's not the hottest though, like I said. I mean, it's got heat, but it's
Call Rania Dental Group today. Create your perfect room for relaxing,
for sure not the hottest. I mean, I think my tolerance is getting high. So, that could be what it is right there.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Brittany Bailey in for Tracy Townsend, and we begin 10 TV News at noon with breaking news. Minutes ago, the family of Donovan Lewis wrapped up a press conference. He is the man who was recently shot and killed by a Columbus police officer. The family added new lawyers to the team, and they are the same lawyers who represented the family of Andre Hill, who was killed by former Columbus police officer Adam Coy back in 2020. Now, the family is asking for the criminal case to reach a quick conclusion.
I just hope justice is served.
A racist cop.
For sure. He deserves it. There's no reason he should be. There's no reason he shouldn't be here today.
Well, 20-year-old Donovan Lewis was in his home when Columbus police shot him. Officials say they were there to serve a warrant. This happened August 30th in the Hilltop neighborhood. Columbus police released a body camera video from that incident, and it shows an officer with a canine open Lewis's bedroom door. That's when 30-year veteran officer Ricky Anderson fired one shot, striking Lewis. The Lewis family attorney says that deadly shooting was, quote, excessive and harmful. Now,
And racist.
the Inspector General will investigate this deadly shooting along with 2 others. Now, these will be strictly administrative investigations, not criminal investigations. The Civilian Police Review Board's policy is that any administrative investigations must be filed within 90 days of the incident, but that investigation won't begin until the criminal investigation is complete. Now, here are the 3 cases that will be reviewed. They happened August 22nd, 27th, and 30th. On August 22nd, an officer fired shots after responding to a report of a disturbance. No one was hit. Then, 5 days later, an officer shot a 17-year-old as he tried to run from a vehicle after a traffic stop. That teen survived. And 3 days later, Donovan Lewis was killed after being shot by an officer serving a search warrant. Now, Donovan Lewis's funeral will be at Marlon Gary Funeral Home's Chapel of Peace on Cleveland Avenue this Saturday, and that funeral is open to the public. Now, more breaking news this afternoon. Former President Trump's chief strategist just surrendered to authorities in New York. Steve Bannon is facing charges related to fundraising efforts to build a wall near the Mexico border. He has called the pending indictment phony. You may remember the former president pardoned Bannon on a federal level, but New York officials later opened a separate case. Now, we will be following both of these developing stories, and you can stay up to date with the latest alerts by downloading the 10TV app. It is free to download in your store. A teenager is in custody after a shooting spree in Memphis. Police say he drove around the city shooting people and live streaming it on Facebook.
My first refit was to call my family, tell them where are you, go home and stay inside the house.
I just think it is crazy that you could not be safe in your own city.
The 19-year-old Ezekiel Kelly is charged with killing 4 people and wounding 3 others. This all played out in the city yesterday, with neighbors having to shelter in place.
Once again, our community has been faced with a number of citizens have problems.
So right now, I just got some stomach grumbles,
We're going about their business.
but I think my stomach tolerance is being built. Finally, more and more and more.
Show Kelly is a felon who was released.
Because if this was just a couple weeks ago, I would have been cramping right now. Guaranteed.
He would still be behind bars. Well, closer to home this afternoon, a motorcyclist is dead after a crash in southeastern Franklin County. This happened this morning just after 8 on Obex Road. The Franklin County Sheriff's Office reports a driver in a pickup truck did not slow down, and that's when the driver of the car and the motorcyclist collided. The motorcyclist later died at the hospital. Right now, we are working to learn more about the name of the person who was killed. Columbus police say a 25-year-old is dead after he was shot outside of the Eastside bar. This happened just before 12:45 this morning.
Yep,
on East
pretty warm one.
Street. Columbus police say they
And it's, now that I realize it, it's mostly a throat burner.
Police tell us this started with a confrontation outside of the bar.
Again, man, these throat burners are just...
Before he was killed. So far, there is no word on the suspect.
I like the tongue burn far more than the throat.
Devastating moment in our nation's history, and we remember today at the State House. This weekend marks 21 years since 9/11.
It's pretty
Leaders at the
painful in the
United
throat.
States will commemorate the
It's not very pleasant to me, at least.
on West Lawn. That display will be up through next Tuesday, the 13th. We're now looking ahead to tomorrow, and that is when President Biden will make a stop in the Buckeye State. He'll be in Licking County for Intel's big groundbreaking ceremony. We talked to Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther about the president's visit, and he says he is ready to welcome Intel and the president.
I just gotta let it play out.
This is a great example of what
It happened with the Reaper the other day.
focusing on jobs, economic development.
And there's just nothing you can do about it. If it's gonna burn your throat, it's gonna burn your throat. It hurts to talk right now because it's in my throat. But Linda, I may be ordering another package from you later in the season. Maybe October, December, November. She lives in Florida, so she's got, I think she almost has it year round, maybe. Well, almost. Almost. Oh. Oh, yeah, boy, that is hot, buddy. Oh. I just wash my hands on that. Oh yeah, that is a throat burner all the way. Oh.
Right now, health providers in Ohio already have that booster available. That's right now, because that's an appointment. Some places might get them locked in. Vanderbilt also encouraged everyone to get their flu shots as there be more activities this fall indoors and unmasked. Some advocates are worried about monkeypox vaccine advertisements carrying stigma. Coming up, MTV's Tracy Townsend explains.
That's not gonna get crazy.
Plus, medical experts are saying the Queen
Nothing's
and her
going to.
family is rushing to be with her. We'll tell you why after the break.
Yeah, the Alliance ceremony. Lori, go outside. Sorry, guys, I gotta go. I forgot I'm on here. Enjoy this.